Hi everyone, I have some exciting news. Summer is fast approaching. June 21st, 2017, right around the corner. That's the first official day of summer. That's important because it means it is selling season and the buyers are going bananas, literally. There is not enough, in my humble professional opinion, there's not enough inventory on the market to satisfy the demand, or at least from what we've seen in years past. So this year is unique in that there is a high demand for homes and a lot of buyers out there looking for the right one that just can't find it, or maybe fighting over the select few that are available in their price range with the amenities they want. So if you're thinking about listing this year or you're planning on it, definitely time to start getting ready for it. If you were thinking about listing in a year or two from now and you have the capability of listing this year, it's up to you, but I would say Google the interest rates and the forecast for those interest rates and how higher interest rates affect buyers and buying activity and sale prices, and make your own conclusions. So right now we're still sitting at some great interest rates, but come June we may see some changes in the federal rate. So there's predictions that that's going to increase. Make your conclusions from that. Now, before you get your home ready to list, if you're thinking about any major improvements, remodels, painting even, please consult with your realtor and double check to make sure that that will bring a good return on your investment. I can't tell you how many people I've seen that have gone out and done $10,000, $100,000 in their updates to the home, and those didn't turn out to bring the right return on the investment. A lot of times your agent can save you money if they know the market well and take you out of some of those projects you were planning on. So if you're thinking about doing some stuff, I definitely recommend consulting your realtor first. And if you do consult your realtor, listen to him or her. If you don't believe him or her, double check with another agent that you know, and really be mindful of those updates that you're doing, and don't expect the dollar amount that you put in to come out until you double check those facts. Some quick tips for staging and getting your home ready for sale. Number one, our sense of smell as humans is the strongest sense tied to memory. So what that means is the minute we walk in the door, if there's a pet odor, if there's a cooking odor that's displeasing to the masses, if there's just weird, odd little smells or, dust everywhere that's causing a displeasing smell, consider options for getting a light, easy, breezy, airy, feel-good smell in the home. Do not make it overpowering. I recommend light, fresh scents like, Spring Crisp or Waterfalls or Snuggle, dryer sheet scents. That's one way you can go. Another option that's very popular is the fresh baked cookie smell, which can be achieved through vanilla extract, actually, in some really easy ways. So contact me if you want those secrets. Fresh baked cookies or crisp apple pie, whatever have you. Now, don't make that scent too overpowering, and please keep that scent consistent throughout the house. The last thing you want is an overpowering or multi-scent home where buyers are thinking, I wonder what they're trying to cover up here because it smells a little odd, and this home may be dirty and they're trying to cover it up or something like that. Those are perceptions we hear from buyers all the time. So keep that in mind. Second, little quick tip I have for you is get that home clean. Everybody has a different definition of clean. Some people may think, making the bed and throwing some shoes under the bed and something like that is clean. Other people think that scrubbing the baseboards is clean. So the definition changes depending on who you are. Definitely check with your agent again, or call me and I'll let you know the best way to clean to improve value perception. Now, with a home that is not as clean as is preferred or ideal for buyers, it may make them wonder, how well has this home been maintained? Are there things that have been overlooked if they've overlooked the cleaning? Are there pet issues here, pet damage because I smell the pet odor? And also, just in general, buyers want to feel like they're purchasing a new home. Now, everybody knows that's not the case, especially when they see the year the home was built. But getting it as clean and move-in ready as possible, where they can perceive their life's there and not yours, the better. That leads me to number 3, declutter and depersonalize. All those family photos are so adorable. Take those down, pack them up, take your personal memorabilia, your awards, your achievements, stuff like that, anything that can identify you, for 2 reasons. Number 1, again, buyers want to feel and envision themselves living in your home. They don't want to think about you living in the home and what you've done there in your time. Number 2, safety reasons. I have never had an issue with a safety that I know of thus far, but I wouldn't put it past somebody. There's all sorts of people out there, and you don't want to trust the safety of your family on strangers coming through your home, even when they're represented with agents. So depersonalize, that leads me into declutter. Take out probably about half of your stuff. All your little knickknacks, doodads, just leave the main furniture pieces, some decorations, tasteful ones. And if you have a question about that, ask your agent, call me, ask me. I'm happy to help anytime. It's important to get the staging right to, again, allow people to envision their lives there. Most of you have cram-packed closets. The number 1 reasons buyers move or homeowners move is because they don't have enough storage space. The last thing you want to do is make a buyer feel like there already isn't enough storage space for them before they've even moved in. So get those closets down to 50%. That's a good goal. 50% hang bar space. 50% capacity. That's it. You can still keep some of your stuff in there. Organize your shelves, even if they're mismatched items. Keep them organized and tidy, and clear that floor space. We look at the perimeter of a room when we walk in to visually take inventory of how much does this room offer. We scan baseboards. We scan where the floor meets the walls, where the walls meet each other. Clear off that floor storage space. Do not leave stuff down there in your closets. Get them down to 50% on your hang bar space, and 50% too if you can on your shelf space. But if not, just organize that stuff, because the crap gets crazy sometimes. I do not want to show you my house, but my house isn't listed for sale. So let's see. The last one is keep it light and bright. If you have a lot of natural light, highly recommend you show that off. Leave your blinds open for showings as much as possible. Change out your dark curtains that make it easier to live in, especially when you're trying to sleep in on a Saturday or Sunday. Take those out. Replace them with some cheap, pretty, light, bright, and airy sheers, neutral colors, light colors. And leave your blinds open for showings as much as possible. And even light bulbs, if you have the opportunity or financial resources to consider using a bright white light bulb throughout the home rather than a soft white light bulb, that will likely improve the visual perception of a space. And all of these things, done right, can improve a buyer's perception of the value of your home. Can improve anybody's perception of the value of your home. So don't take these things lightly. They're very important. Consult your agent. Find an agent who's experienced and has a proven track record of success in these areas, and ask them these important questions. It's very important when you're selling the biggest investment of your life to make sure you get the highest return on your investment. So if you have any questions, just give us a call. But happy selling season to you, and happy summer. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.